with a little bit more Red Dead Redemption. I think I'm going to be playing some Monster Hunter later today, so I'll probably stream that separately. I did a bit more off camera again, nothing too crazy, mostly just some hunting and worked on some of the challenges. So challenge-wise, we're actually up to Horseman 6. This is a pretty easy one, I just haven't done it yet. This one is hard only in that bears are actually a fairly rare spawn, even in their kind of respective common areas, so it's going to take a little while to get that one. And then Sharpshooter, this one, just needing the right opportunity. A little bit of Deadeye and a repeater, and this won't be a problem at all to kill 6 animals without reloading, especially if I find a flock of birds. So, yeah, that's kind of where we are. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to try and work on some missions today, so let's start here and do some hunting with Charles.
What you preparing for?
The greatest of gifts.
An unguarded stagecoach.
No, you simple-minded fool. Bison.
Bison?
Bison. From which you can get anything. There's some over on the plains, I believe. I saw a couple a long way off.
Good luck.
You want to come with me? I'll show you how we hunt one.
Sure. Why not?
Mount up then. Let's
Yeah,
go.
looking at his gun, I think he's got a bolt-action rifle, which makes me jealous.
No, it was before my time, of course, but my mother used to tell me stories of how her tribe moved with the bison. They lived almost as one. Where the bison went, my people went. And they were the center of all life. We couldn't survive without them. They provided us with everything. Food, clothing, shelter, tools. There was a lot of respect.
Huh. I don't remember much of my childhood, but I think my people, well, we pretty much moved with the whiskey.
Well, my father did that too. Let's try over here, to the left.
Let's set up our guns real quick. There's a second. Let's just have that in case we run into bandits, but the Springfield rifle is what we're going to want to use to actually
Over
hunt the
there.
bison.
You see them all?
Yes, I do.
Incredible, aren't they? We should only kill one of them. I'll keep them ringed in. And you see if you can bring one down. Okay?
Should be easy.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Alright. Let's see.
Yep.
See if we can't find a 3-star. Looks like they might actually not have ranks, so let's just go for a headshot. Whoa! Watch it. I hate. No. 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 I really need to get better Deadeye because this is awful. Can we? Okay. Can I get a headshot? Thank you.
Well done.
It's so much better once you get the
Skin and butcher it. Take the horns too. It can all be used.
female.
Girl, I'm nearly there.
But anyway, once you get the upgraded Deadeye where you can actually paint your targets in a selected area instead of it just targeting wherever you're pointing, it's so much easier to hunt.
Good job. Stow that on your horse and mount up. I wanna go check something out.
Okay, let's go. Where are we going?
I thought I saw some scavenger birds over here. Just wanted to see what attracted them.
Oh, this is where we're going to want the shotgun here. Because I feel like I've got a pretty good idea of what's attracting.
Oh, look. Bison. Shot and left for dead, it looks like.
Why would someone do that?
I don't know. But I see tracks heading in this direction. I say we follow him.
All right, lead the way. Could it have been an animal?
No, they've been shot. I just don't know why anybody would just leave them here to rot like that.
Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to run you over. It is pretty funny when you're just riding around and then all of a sudden you hear
dead bison.
some poor animal that just got smushed by your horse.
Shot and left for dead again. But this one looks fresher.
There's a camp there. I'm gonna take a look.
Alright, what have we got here? That's just some wild carrot. Oh, we got some moonshine. I'll take that.
You find anything, Arthur?
Yeah, the campfire was still smoldering.
Maybe half a day since they left.
Bison's been dead about the same amount of time.
So what do you want to do?
They could still be in the area. Let's get up higher, see if we spot anything.
Seems like a plan.
This way. We should have a good view from up here. Okay.
I mean, I see some smoke over there.
See anything?
I see some smoke to the east. Maybe another camp.
Okay.
It's worth a look.
All right.
Me and Arthur
Let's
are
go.
on point today.
Bastards.
Of course.
Just killing for fun.
You think we can talk?
I don't kill for fun. I kill when I need to.
Alright, let's get over there.
Look, more Jason. It has to be them. Come on.
Wait up.
Normally it would be poachers, but I bet these guys are actually working fully within the law.
Did you fools shoot those bison?
What's your problem?
I said, did you fools shoot those bison?
Calm down, you black or red bastard, whatever the fuck you are.
Did you shoot them?
Yes, we did. We shot them bison, we'll shoot you too if you don't get.
What business is it of yours? What? We...
Bam.
It's
Alright.
not business of mine!
Good God, you're crazy!
They won't let me draw my
I
weapon.
got a family. A family. Don't shoot me.
Stand back, Charles. I'll get you some answers.
What the hell are you doing?
Why are you killing those bison and leaving them to rot?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah?
Damn it, tell us or you're dead.
Oh, okay. We were paid to kill as many as we could and make it look like it was Indians.
Just kill him, Arthur.
No, please, don't kill me. I'm begging.
All right, now get out of here.
Just don't shoot me, mister. I got a family.
Then run away.
Why did you do that?
He didn't need to die. Maybe he'll go tell his friends now what happens to poachers.
I've seen enough of this. I'm heading back.
Okay. I'm gonna see if there's anything worth taking from their camp. I'll catch up with you later.
That's very Arthur. Just being like, you know what? I'm also gonna loot their camp. But, let's see. Ooh. Poison throwing knives. No, I should actually do that. Because if you get pamphlets on how to make things, let's see, recipe pamphlets, here we go. You actually have to read them in order to learn them. So let's just, you know, I'll do this off camera. This is not the most interesting thing. But I should do that because I would imagine there are several recipes I don't have. Let's take the ammo. Come on, take the ammo. There we go. Gun oil. Let's see if there's anything else we can grab up here. Bread chunk. I'm just gonna eat this random chunk of bread. I'm sure it's safe. It's definitely not syphilis bread or anything. Oop. And there's my horse. So yeah, let's go get this bison pelt turned back into the camp. We're not too far off right now. And then also I found a gang hideout over here, so at some point we'll want to drop back by there. Take them out. But for now, let's go ahead and just head on back. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Do I have my repeater? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4. And come on, can I get 5? Alright. Hopefully that counted. It looks like it didn't though.
I'm doing just fine out here.
Oh, that's 6 anyway. Okay. I wonder if I missed some of those shots or what? Not sure.
They set me up! I'm an innocent man!
We'll try again at some point.
Stay back from the wagon, sir. Transporting a fugitive.
That's one. Nope. Wow, okay, so this is not gonna go well. That's the thing about birds, they're a little hard to hit. Also, if I could just find a good chunk of rabbits around somewhere, that'd be a good way to do this. Because the tricky part is really just not reloading. And then also because... Oh. Okay. But yeah, so we have to do it without reloading. And I've got, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, no. This isn't gonna work.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, because I double tagged a couple of those. Which, again, like I said, is really kind of difficult to avoid doing. With my current level of Deadeye, so... I don't know. Maybe I will just need to wait.
Let's go, girl.
Because I have so little control over the tagging right now. And it's gotta be kills. So like these guys, I have to get headshots for it to be a kill. And it's kind of hard to hit their heads because of the way they prance.
Easy.
Let's see. That's one.
Yep.
See if I can avoid reloading. Because sometimes he'll reload when you don't actually want him to, and that could be a problem for this challenge. There we go, that's 2. That's 3. So if we can get 3 more... Oh, right, Deadeye forces a reload. I forgot about that. Yeah. So I can't go into Deadeye multiple times for this challenge either. So we've actually just got 1. Nope. It's 2. So as long as I don't miss any more shots, I could still technically pull this off. 3. Need 3 more. I got 1 more shot. And then if I fail again, I'll do this off camera. Oh, you got a bunny, that's perfect. If I can hit it. That's 4. We just need 2 more.
Who goes there?
Oh, that's John. Okay. See if I can't roust a little bit more animal life out of the bushes somewhere. Couple of birds. Nope, and that's it. Because missing that shot, it is now impossible. Really? Okay, where'd my pellet go? Okay, let's just turn this in. Clearly this is just not going our way.
Okay, girl. Yep.
Okay.
Anyone! Oh!
Sure, what's up?
Oh, Christ!
You been snake bit?
Oh, I got bit.
That's what I thought. Snake bit.
Oh, I need medicine.
Here,
Alright.
drink this.
Oh, oh, medicine? Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, you saved my life. I owe you.
Got that right.
I do. Now, I gotta get out of here. Oh, don't much like it around here no more.
Don't
Glad I
blame
could
you.
help. Keep your eyes on the ground, huh?
No, getting snake bit does not sound like fun to me.
Hey! Who's there? I'm coming in. The hero returns.
Alrighty. I always hate it when I come in from the side of camp. It's always weird. Alright. Let's hitch our horse up over here. And then since it's all white, you can easily tell that it's starting to get dirty. So we're just gonna brush her off real quick. And then let's give... we got some peppermint, don't we? Yeah, there we go, peppermint. Have some peppermint. Okay. Go ahead and turn in what we've got.
Sure.
Goose
Might as well make
feathers,
some money off it.
horns. Turn in the prime beef. Because actually the big game is more effective than the prime beef, which is a little interesting. Not what I would expect, but it is
Just
what
make
it
sure
is.
it goes into the pot, not your pocket.
Okay. I guess we are not going to be able to interact with them for no apparent reason. Huh. So evidently the dialogue just completely broke, and he actually just asked for moonshine. Okay. Well, I believe that's something I have.
Got that moonshine for you.
Okay, thanks. I'll make some arrows for you later.
Sounds good. Sorry, can't see for trying.
Okay.
Room
That
by
was
the
a little
fire.
weird.
Here, Mr. Morgan.
But we were able to turn it in, so nothing too terrible.
You busy, Arthur?
Let's
Not
rob
too
a homestead
busy.
with Javier.
Heard about a house. Could be interesting.
What kind of a house?
I don't know. A couple fellas I heard in town, they said it was really freakish. A family local boogeymen, I guess. But they're crooked in every way.
So?
Well, so these boys thought they were sitting on a lot of cash. They're highway robbers, kidnappers, apparently. They're well hidden in the woods.
That sounds pretty dubious.
Of course, yeah, it's dubious, but there ain't much risk of getting caught.
Okay then. Let's go take a look.
Exactly. Just take a look. It's up north, on the other side of the river from Valentine. Best way there is through Cumberland Falls, though. You know it?
Sure, more or less.
Alright, well I'm thinking for boogeyman hunting, we're gonna want our repeater, our shotgun, and the pistol. So, we'll equip those once we get the chance. Must be a little ways out though if they're going straight to a cutscene like this. Normally, they kind of have you ride the whole way. So, this is gonna be a little different. Oh yeah, where are we? Yeah, we're way out. Because camp is... I'm having trouble spotting camp for some reason. I guess they get rid of... They don't highlight it when you're out. It's Horseshoe Overlook. Oh, here it is. So, camp is actually around here somewhere. And they've got us way up here, so... not as far as I was actually expecting, to be honest.
Okay, we're pretty close now. Let's stop and go on foot from here.
Yeah, and then of course... Oh no, we kept our guns. Let's see. Repeater, We don't want the Springfield rifle. We're gonna want our semi-auto shotgun.
Up the
And
hill
our
this
pistol.
way. Follow me.
And we'll just have this one.
There's a spot up ahead where we should be able to get a good look at the place. I want to make sure we don't run into any surprises.
Sure.
We'll run
Apparently,
into
this
surprises.
family's been isolated for so long, they started talking in their own weird dialect. They really don't like outsiders, especially on their turf.
Yeah, I think I actually may have,
This job, don't you?
I think I may have already fought these people, like, twice.
Oh, big place, right?
Well, there's a pretty big barn in the back. It's not a bad place to start looking. There must be a lot of people living here. A large house. Stash could be in any one of them buildings, and who knows how many people are in there. I ain't sure about this.
Boy, I think we need to draw them out somehow. I got an idea. Follow me. All these trees, I can't get a proper look at the place.
But yeah, this is where I was talking about last time. I ended up getting the pump-action shotgun. But I guess because I hadn't done this mission with Javier yet, they actually kept respawning, so I've already fought through this group of people twice. It's not too hard of a fight.
Let's hide
Oh, not what I meant to
in
do.
the shed. See if we can hear what they're saying. Just stay quiet.
Where you been now, Newt? Don't be boiling now, Pappy. I's gone but 10 minutes I was.
You can hollygag all the now day long, 'cause Edie takes patrol now, don't you?
What? No, Edie, get all the jam.
You shut your gulper, or I'll flagger your felt, I will. Your niece will pull it up, boy. Huh? Go guard the shed.
Go!
You understand what they're saying?
Not much of it. What we doing, Javier?
Okay, you take cover by the rock over there. I'll create a little distraction, and then you jump them, okay?
What kind of distraction?
You'll see.
So, this one? Yeah. I would assume he's going to light that building on fire? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, swanking heck! What the hickory happened here?
Well, let's let a few of them gather around.
We got to put this out, don't you? Oh.
Twinking!
Nature's upon us! Defend yours, don't ya?
Alrighty. So we got two in that building and two in the barn. Who's in the barn? I don't really have an angle on either of them.
End that roach!
Come on. Come on. Let's see your face. Oh, did they kill Javier? Yep. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I guess kill Gooder. Gotta fight Gooder. Yeah, going around to the right didn't seem to really work out too well, so I'll go around to the left this time, I guess.
Okay, you take cover by the rock over there. I'll create a little distraction. Be quiet. Then you jump him, okay?
What kind of distraction?
You'll see.
Oh, swanking heck!
What the hickory happened here?
Alrighty.
We got to put the...
That was not a good shot.
I'll flagger your felt.
Alright, let's go this way this time. Let's look over here. There's someone in the path. Come on. Alright, got one of them in the house. Got the sniper in the barn. Got the other guy in the barn. Shoot us through the window?
They weren't shy about defending that barn. Let's check in there first.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there is something up here, right? Yeah, see that chest.
There's no place else that could store it.
But I already opened that chest up.
Hey, Arthur. Give me a hand here.
Okay, and when I was here alone, they didn't give me the choice to push this thing around.
Well, look what we have here.
Because I did check that spot. I'm telling you, I checked that exact spot. Alrighty, so.
Worth the trouble, didn't I?
Yeah, you take this.
Some loot.
Let's split up. I'll meet you back at camp.
Sounds good.
But yeah, like I was saying, they've been robbing passersby and whatnot. So that's kind of where they got that money from. Not the most disturbing place that you could run across. Some cash, $170 isn't bad at all. And then back in here? I think it was up here. Yeah, and so this is where the gun was. In case you're ever looking for it. And then I don't believe there's anything hidden in this fireplace, is there? Well, it doesn't look like it. At least they're not letting me interact with it. Alright, well. That's another mission well done. If there's anything in here. There might be. Let's see what's in this box. Health care. I am already maxed out on those. So let's go get our horse. And then we'll head to the next area. Oh, come on. Ooh, horsey, 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 horsey.
Girl?
Alright, Silver. What do we want to do next? Probably best that we continue. I hate to do his. I need to, but I hate to do his. His is the worst. So let's do Uncle next. I don't think I've got any other... main missions. I know there are some strangers around that I still need to hit up. And we got Falco Hernandez over there. Okay. So that's actually one of the legendary gunslingers. I'm curious to go do one of those. But at the same time, I would like to keep moving the story forward and unlock some more stuff in camp. Let's do that. I'll do the legendary gunslingers later. Definitely do want to hit those up this time. That was one that I never got around to doing last time, and I kind of regret that because it sounded like a fun side mission, and you get some cool custom revolvers out of it, and you also get the ability to do quick draws, which are real nice. Whoa, what the?
Just get out of my way.
That horse came out of absolutely nowhere. I did not even see it. I hate it when that happens. At least that guy didn't just immediately draw a gun on us and start shooting. I also hate it when that happens. Because in general, I'm not trying to pick fights, you know? I'm playing Arthur Morgan as kind of the heart of gold sort of outlaw, rob from the rich, give to the poor, you know, all that. Just generally trying to go for the honorable side. Now, if for some reason people just really want to see the dishonorable side, it does not take long to get there, you know? Just start shooting folk and generally just being a jerk, and you'll lower your honor fast. In this game, it is significantly easier to go low honor than it is to go high honor. I mean, all you have to do is just rob a couple of trains and you'll be dropping entire levels on the honor tree. But I want to be as honorable as possible, and there's some advantages to it. You get discounts in shops. There are actually a number of pretty sweet-looking outfits that are locked behind having high honor. So there's definitely incentive to keep your honor high. And in general, that's what I'm going to go for, at least for the time being. And I want to get some of those outfits, like the gambler outfit looks pretty sweet. I'm still wearing my cold weather clothes. Well, so long as it doesn't get too warm, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Do wish there was a little bit of a better indicator of kind of the temperature and when it's getting too hot and too cold. You can usually kind of tell by just looking, you know, it just looks hot or it looks cold, but not always. So, here it's kind of in the middle to coolish enough. I think I should be fine. Let's see, if I spot another flock of birds, I mean, eventually.
Who's that? Arthur, dumbass. Welcome back.
Be nice, Arthur. Yeesh. I mean, you press the... I said greet. Specifically greet. And that's what he does. If I'd said antagonize, then sure, but... Come on.
Good job,
He's lit up on my map, though, which is interesting. I'm gonna go check that out. I'm wondering if he has something going on, whether he wants to talk to me or something.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Hello, Arthur.
You ever miss home?
Sure. All the time.
Must be hard, being so far away.
Okay then.
Guess not. Well, let's go see what Uncle wants. Probably something to do with his lumbago.
Hey!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization.
I mean, Uncle has a point.
Sure, you'll see. Real civilized.
Let's go. All right, you know the way?
So, one thing that's kind of fun about wagons is they can automatically follow the trail when you have your gun drawn. So, what I can do, pull up my pistol like this, aim it around, and then, well, only when I'm aiming. There.
Go right.
And see?
It's quicker. Ladies, sing us a song.
The horses will just follow the trail.
A girl in Berryville can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine, likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue in her hat was 2 feet tall, cracking her pants, paid for it all. I had a
Look at
girl
that
in
coach. He's all
Berryville,
over the
can't
place.
get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and barks and hollers. Won't take less than $7.
Get the horses.
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Yeah, let's catch this horse if we can.
There we go. Come on now.
Yeah, get back here, you rascal. Okay, well, now that I'm done patting it, can I lead it? Maybe I have to rope it first. Normally I should just be able to lead it by the bit and bridle, but...
Lumbago, really?
Come on, horse. What is your problem?
Hey, now. All right, then. Go.
I got no idea what's going on here. Like,
Gotcha.
there we go.
Come here.
Can I get on? Evidently not. Can I lead it? Can I do anything? Okay, seriously. Okay, this is not going the way it's supposed to. Pretty clearly.
Shh, girl.
Alright. Calm the horse down.
Good girl.
Now. Not gonna let me mount it either. Come on.
There's a girl. Gotcha. Easy.
Alright, well, something here is bugged. Because this should not be so difficult. I'm not sure if it's because I didn't talk to that guy first or what, but that's just not gonna happen.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't. Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people, finally.
Go left here, down the main street. Chair's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Oh, and we do. So much mischief. But let's drive this very slow wagon over here.
Just like I said, a cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on.
Afternoon.
So, what do you need?
Drop of whiskey for a start. Well, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Yeah. Reckon I should probably steer clear of the saloon this time.
Chocolate.
I got no money on me.
Okay, wait for me outside when you're done.
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers.
There we go. Got a couple chocolate bars.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Yeah, because that seems
Gentlemen,
likely to
I
happen.
think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake. I can't get off.
Get your hands off her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
You see what I mean? I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be dialogue right now, but the dialogue system seems bugged for some reason. Maybe I should restart the game at some point and see if that helps.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Damn this!
Yeah, I didn't think I could get away with it. He comes back into the story later. And I was just curious to see what would happen if I tried to take him out, but obviously they're not going to let me. But depending on where that checkpoint was, we might get another chance at hearing that dialogue.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me.
Nope. It just bugged out even earlier. What the heck is going on?
You're coming with me.
Get off of me. Go.
I've been looking too long.
Let me go.
Okay. You know, it bugged out even worse this time. Ugh. Not ideal. Go to first person. Yeah, that's right. Alright, well, gonna go check in here. Karen's, I'm sure, gotten herself into some trouble. And hopefully her dialogue isn't completely bugged out. That's one on the end, if I'm remembering correctly.
Can I help you, sir? No trouble now, please.
Nope, her dialogue is also completely bugged out. Wow.
Still think you're tough? What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
I hope
Okay.
everything's okay up there.
Keep investigating.
And more dialogue
After you.
bugged out. Okay.
Thank
Well,
you, Arthur.
after
Felt
this,
much like
I will
being
restart the
saved
game, and
when I have
hopefully
to
it'll
be.
fix it.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Shit, no!
Unfortunately, we don't have good old Silver. If we did, we'd catch this guy in no time. But, for reasons that you'll see in a minute... Oh, come on. Really? That's how this is gonna go? That's so Red Dead Redemption. Every time. You're just like, oh yeah, this is going great, and then, you know, your horse trips over a stump. Or a guy carrying a hay bale, or, you know, whatever. And then just... So, let's give that another shot, and hopefully nobody gets themselves killed this time.
Just borrowing it.
I feel like people in Grand Theft Auto are a whole lot better at avoiding getting run over.
Oh, crap! That's far enough!
I don't want no trouble!
Yeah, then why did you go up and be like, hey, you're from Blackwater, I'm gonna tell the cops on you, but you don't want no trouble? Yeah, and that is why they wanted to make sure we couldn't catch up to him. Because now we get to have this whole little exchange.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Please.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir.
Oh, we got gunfire over here. What's going on? That's not wise. Alright. Time for some outlaws to regret their life decisions. And... oh, he went behind the rock.
Take him out, boys.
Yep. Come on, go faster. Alright, one more. Well, that would have been real cool if they hadn't all ducked behind the rock at the last minute. No. Well, maybe they're fine.
Those bastards been turning the screw on me from day one, saying I gotta pay them protection money. I told them where to stick it, and well, I guess you just saw how that panned out.
You watch yourself, all right?
Alright. And this is another cool one, because this house actually kind of goes up over the course of the game.
What happened to you two?
I'll try.
You wouldn't give us no guns, Paul. This is the worst idea I've ever had.
But yeah, they construct this house, or, you know, obviously, they could just die and then the house never gets put up. But they build the house kind of over the course of a few missions. So, it's actually pretty neat to watch it go up and kind of keep up with the family and what's going on with them. Yeah, so let's head back. It wasn't a bad mission. I really wish the dialogue hadn't just bugged out on us, because that was a bit unfortunate. Missed out on quite a bit of dialogue. The one you missed with Mary Beth was mostly just about how that guy still claims ownership of her. And the one you missed with Karen was mostly just the guy being abusive and drunk, and Karen realizing that maybe not the smartest idea what she decided to do. So yeah, didn't miss too much, thankfully. So let's drop this horse off with these other horses here.
Oh, hey.
What's Tilly got to say for herself?
Have a nice evening.
Did I say Mary Beth? Anyway, Tilly.
Oh, thanks.
I'm bored, Arthur. Are there any jobs going?
I'm sure there will be soon. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, kinda still not... I mean, I've never been great with names, and then these being fictional characters, their names stick even less, so... Unfortunately, this one is Mary Beth.
Good evening, Arthur.
She's the one who was telling us about the train. And obviously, all those potential missions that they listed will be happening eventually. Not for a while yet, especially the bank. We don't go for that for quite some time. But let's see what old Dutch wants.
Well, feels like we are finally getting back on our feet.
You find a buyer for them bonds we stole?
Not yet, but Jose is working on it.
When we heading west?
Soon?
I
Right.
don't know. Feels like
I feel like I don't know is the more correct answer.
the whole world's changed. But they don't want folk like us no more. We're being hunted.
We are smarter than them. Only the feeblest of men take jobs in the government.
I hope so.
Trust Dutch, Mr. Morgan. You have to.
They got Micah! Dutch! Arthur!
What's going on?
They got Micah. He's been arrested for murder. He was in Strawberry.
It's okay, son. Breathe.
They nearly lynched me. They got Micah and the sheriffs in Strawberry. And there's talk of hanging him.
Here's open.
Arthur.
What? The fool brought this on himself. You know my feelings about him, Dutch.
You think I can't see past his bluster to the heart inside? He is a fine man.
No, I ain't saving that fool.
I can't go. My face will be all over West Elizabeth. I am asking. He would do it for you.
I don't think he would, but fine, all right.
Arthur.
You okay, Lenny?
Okay.
Yeah, of course I'm okay.
You don't seem okay.
You take that kid into town. Valentine, not Strawberry. Get him drunk. And Arthur, no crazy business.
I've given that up.
And you get Micah out of that jail.
No crazy business.
Come on, son. I'll get to it, Dutch. Just can't drop everything.
So, this is one of my favorite missions. The next one, when we go and save Micah, is nice just because we get the ability to dual wield pistols.
Yeah, you look like you've been through it.
I'm beat. We finally get off that mountain, then this. Micah's got a crazy side, Arthur.
What were you boys doing? You were supposed to be scouting ahead for us.
I kept asking him what we was doing, but he was, "You worry too much, kid. Just some business to attend to, kid. You know how he is."
Yes, I do.
See, that's what I'm talking about. More dialogue bugs where it'll just stop mid-sentence. And at first I thought it was because I was writing too fast, but that only happens when you start up a new bit of dialogue. And it cuts over the old one. So, yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen too much throughout this mission. But we'll see. Nothing I can do about it midstream.
Here we are.
Man, this is definitely a fun mission. So, I look forward to this. Ah, it's crowded in here.
Just one or two, right, Arthur?
Of course, just a drink. No big drama. Can we get a couple beers, please?
I don't want no trouble.
You'll get none from me. I was defending myself.
Tommy, he's...
He'll be fine. Here, have one for yourself.
Thank you.
Micah seemed to know a lot of people. That was the problem.
How you mean?
I mean, I done seen a lot of crazy stuff, but Micah...
A lot of crazy stuff.
Will you shut up?
Will you shut up?
Be quiet, buddy.
Oh, they're dullards. My lord. You men is dull.
Hey, leave this fool alone.
Listen, buddy. You're a charming fellow. One of the best. But me and the kid here, we're trying to talk business, so could you possibly leave us alone? No offense intended.
Ain't no pleasing some folk. Just trying to be friendly.
By calling us dullards, huh?
Oh. Well. That's great, partner. Lenny, where are you?
So many memes from this.
Lenny! Hey, Lenny! Seen that fella I was with?
No idea.
Lenny, where are you? Lenny?
I think I might have to go upstairs.
Can't find my friend. You know where he went?
Sorry, I don't know.
You know which way my friend went?
Don't know.
see my friend anywhere?
Yeah, there he is.
What are you doing, kid?
Hello, Arthur. You know what?
I don't know.
Where did those beers come from?
Man, why ain't you never married?
That's the thing, you see, because it... Lenny? Lenny! Get away from me! Yeah. Lenny! Shit, ain't you? Come on! Get down from there!
Oh man, I picked the long way to go down.
Are you in here, Lenny?
I know where Lenny is. He's dancing on the bar trying to kick some people.
Leave the kid alone, you goddamn animals!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Nobody. I'm talking to nobody.
What did you say?
What?
I said, what did you say?
Get lost, buddy.
Shut up, mister. Yeah, shut your mouth, mister.
Oh, Lenny! Lenny, where are you hiding now? There you are, Lenny.
How many of you had, pal?
Lenny! Been looking all over for you, Lenny.
I'm Clyde. You got the wrong fella.
Found you, Lenny.
Lenny, what are you talking about?
Lenny! You bastard! Lenny, my boy!
Do I look like a Lenny to you?
Coming at the time? Yes, yes you did.
Damn it, Lenny, stop slumping off on me!
Lenny, go away, you drunk.
Arthur! Arthur, what are you doing?
Not gonna slap Lenny. Even though Lenny probably deserves it. I guess I don't have a choice. Okay, fine. I will slap Lenny. You happy now, game?
You're a good friend to me, Arthur.
Cheers.
Take 'em in points.
Cheers. Not you again?
Not gonna dunk him. They're probably gonna make me.
Nothing by it.
Come on, just let him go, Arthur. No, he hit me in the nuts. Terrible. And now we're annoying this poor pig. We're lucky the pigs don't eat us. Never. See what I mean? This mission is just absolutely the best.
I said stop! You'll never take me alive!
So good. Of course, who knows where my hat went?
You moron, Morgan. You moron. Not again.
Of course, my horse is off who knows where.
Not again.
That might actually be close enough to be able to answer me.
Damn that horse.
How far away is it actually? Is it all the way to Valentine? Yeah. Oh man. So, I think we're actually going to do this instead. Or we've unlocked this mission. Still gonna want a horse for that though. Yeah, let's do the one with Strauss first. Or Stroud? What's his name? Strauss. Yeah. Let's go do the mission with Strauss first. Okay. Not gonna be able to go up there. Oh well.
Come on.
Hopefully, if we do the mission with Strauss, that'll spawn our horse back in camp. If not, I have that extra horse kind of hanging around. And I can take them back over to Silver. Because I'd rather not be walking, this entire way. Of course, I should probably also get some sleep first. Especially our energy core is pretty low. And again, for the mission that we're about to do with Strauss, it doesn't really matter. Leastways, I don't think it does. We should sleep, though.
Isn't exactly an enchanted forest, this place, is it?
No. I wonder why they called it Valentine. Almost perverse. Seems polar opposite of romantic.
Well, I don't know. Some lady I was speaking to in town told me about a curse.
Ooh, curses are fun. And I bet they're still talking right now. And the dialogue has just randomly decided to conk out again. Now let's get some sleep.
Mr. Williams.
Hello.
Not a lot of sleep, but 3 hours should do us some good. And then around noonish is usually when Pearson will have the stew ready. So, if we're lucky, we can snag some.
Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Matthews gave me a message for you. He said when it was convenient to head into Emerald Ranch. He's looking at a few business things there.
Okay.
Oh, he'll find something too. He always does. Will you be well now, Mr. Morgan?
I'm always well, Miss Grimshaw.
Alright, well. I don't think we're gonna get any soup. Disappointing. Do you have anything to donate here? Oh, Hawk's out there.
But make sure you get a good price for it.
Well, that looks like about it. So let's just go ahead and see Strauss.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning. Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
I just miss him so much. Of course you do. Goes without saying. What am I gonna do? You're gonna suffer. And life's gonna go on. That's the truth of it. I won't lie to you. Oh, Miss Roberts. I know. Where am I gonna go? Stay here with us. Folk, they ain't so bad. It's nasty out there on your own. I know. You'll be safe here. At least for now. Till you're back on your feet properly. Thank you. Of course.
Is there somewhere we can take her?
I don't think she has anyone.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Uh-huh.
You can stay with us as long as you want.
Thank you.
It's the least we can do. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to stop for those kind of just character moments. Obviously, there are going to be a lot that are missed. But I'll do what I can. Let's see.
Every time.
Well, there should at least be one we can ride over here.
Yep.
So yeah, let's just take this horse back over to Valentine. That way we can at least get our horse back, and then, assuming we can, and they haven't removed it from the map. Oh, they have. Okay, well, I guess we'll go collect those debts. If we could, I was gonna go rescue Micah. That way I can get the holster that allows us to dual wield revolvers and pistols, because that'll be nice. It reduces your accuracy, and I'm not sure if it actually changes rate of fire at all. I think it's a little bit faster when you dual wield, though I don't think it's a huge difference.
For Christ's sake. Oh, come on.
There we go. We should be in whistling range of the horse now. Ooh. Come on, I want to do it the fun way. So what I'm trying to do...
You borrow from the O'Driscoll boys, you pay the O'Driscoll boys.
I made it.
What you
right
staring
with
at?
you, I
Move
swear.
it
What do you do? This is it.
Bet you're rethinking your choices now. Hey, what the hell?
You idiots.
You
They
might have
won't
just
bother you
saved
no
my
more.
life, stranger. You're a gentleman. If only there was more men like you, and less of them damn O'Driscolls.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna see to my ailings. Thank you,
I think less O'Driscolls is something we can all agree would make the world a better place. So let's go ahead and just knock out these missions. These are definitely not my favorite. They're kind of supposed to act as a bit of a moral turning point for Arthur, especially once you hit kind of the end game and Arthur is either continuing down the path of a dishonorable bandit or kind of redeeming himself. Then they have a pretty big impact whether or not you take these missions later. And normally I like to be pretty completionist about this, but assuming I am going down the high honor path, I will not be taking those missions at the end game. But you have no choice here at the beginning. You can't proceed without taking this first mission from him. Alright, here is our first one.
Whoa, easy. Knock, knock, Mr. Roble.
No przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English? You speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. Do you borrow from a German man?
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen das Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Oh, well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
Oh, no. No, nie.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
No, still don't understand you. God damn it! You have a debt to Herr Strauss. Pay up!
Stop! Już nie mam siły. No. Please, no. Don't have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa.
I have your things. Okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
The longer I look, the madder I get. Better be something somewhere.
Of course, I may actually do the missions
Don't
at the
even
end
speak
game.
English.
Because you actually, you have the option to pay people's debts for them, or forgive them. And especially...
You must have come here with something.
Google's trying to answer me for no apparent reason. But anyway, especially at the end game, I'll have plenty of money. So, I will likely go ahead and just pay their debts for that honor boost. There we go.
Very valuable. Good?
Not good yet.
A watch. Let's see. There's that cabinet. Well, that's the only thing I haven't searched, man. Well, let's hope there's something in here. We got some earrings.
No, 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 no.
Yes, 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 yes. What you got behind there?
Co? Przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside.
Prusakom nie można ufać. Amerykańcom też.
What do we have here?
Moja obrączka, nie!
Just keep quiet. Okay, that should about cover things.
Yeah, I mean, I left him the money clip. Not gonna take anything more than they absolutely forced me to. And then it sounds like maybe I don't have to do these, or should probably resolve them one way or another now. I don't know if they give me the option yet to just forgive the debts. Maybe we just ignore them. We'll just head back to camp. Oop. Didn't place my marker like I meant to. There. Alright. Let's head back to camp. And then see kind of how things are going. I may either wrap up for now, once I get back to camp, and start getting set up for Monster Hunter, or I'll maybe keep playing, depends, because hopefully I'm planning to play it with someone else, so I need to make sure they're available yet.
Who goes there?
You just be Lenny.
Good to see you back.
Almost ran over Bill. Wouldn't have been, you know, the greatest of tragedies if that had happened. But...
What are you following me around for?
Oh, come on, Bill. I'm trying to put my horse.
What did I do, huh?
Let's see.
You need to back off.
Well done, Arthur. You found the Irish Terrier. Sadly, he's just a younger version of you.
Please don't say that to me, Dutch.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
Okay. So, the person I was going to be playing Monster Hunter with isn't available at the moment. So it looks like we will be putting Monster Hunter on hold for the time being, at least. Which is totally fine. So, that means we will keep doing this for a while. Oh, here we go. So that mission finally unlocked the ledger here. So this is where we can start buying upgrades to our camp. And you can see the contributions are pretty much just Arthur. We're the only ones who are helpful here. Everybody else, Micah's like, oh, here you go, have 45 cents from a squirrel pelt. Thanks, Micah. Just so helpful. But let's go ahead and start getting some upgrades. So let's get the medicine wagon. And that's nice. I don't use it much, but it's good to keep those things available for the gang. You want to keep those in good shape?
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Called in on the smallholder, Roble. Didn't even speak English.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
I try to avoid it. So yeah, that is the another required mission for Strauss that unfortunately I will have to do for reasons that anyone who has played this game before will be familiar with. But it is what it is. Who is this? Yes. Zaya wanted to see us over there. But I want to do this. I want to get the dual wielding. So, got something to eat. I'm actually real dirty, but unfortunately, I haven't set up. Normally, I forget what triggers it to be put in camp, but
No. Man.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan!
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
One of the girls saw that friend of yours, Mary Gillis, sniffing about.
Mary?
Yes. I never liked that woman, Mr. Morgan. Funny business.
Anyway. Let's see.
How are you?
Let's go ahead and let me restock. Alright. So let's get the provisions here upgraded. Let's get the ammunition and arms here upgraded. So that'll start spawning ammunition and other things in the wagon behind Arthur's tent. So that could be helpful. A little bit of free ammo. Now this is good to get done. So this means that other people will actually be a little bit more helpful. And then we can upgrade our tent as well.
This isn't bad.
And that is certainly worthwhile. Especially that unlocks quick travel right there. And let's improve the tents for everybody else. Only seems fair.
First come, first served here. Oh, this tastes good.
That's good. The horse station. not super helpful, but the coop actually is very nice. That is going to improve the stew that we can eat. So that'll give us more golden cores when we eat the stew. Over here we've got the leatherworking tools. Those are required for a number of the craftables that, I think his name is Pearson? That guy. Anyway, that'll increase the number of different things that we can craft. And I think that's pretty much it. We could get the horse station, but that's not something I really need right now. Well, it would let us recall our horse from the stables in our main camp. That's probably worth it. So let's grab that. You know, might have been a waste of money, but I'd like to have it. Let's see, is there anything else? Just upgrade the ammunition a bit more. I actually do grab some of this from time to time. The medicine I've actually pretty much never had any reason I needed, but being able to pick some of this stuff up is pretty nice. And then food, I've like never grabbed anything from over there. Alright. That sees us in a much better state. Let's grab this letter that's been left in our spot.
Dear Arthur, I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting.
Oh, it's actually pretty nice handwriting. Anyway, I know I said when last we spoke and I was going off to get married that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time, but I'm not proud as to not speak. I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one, but I am here for now. I saw a couple of girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, and ran with you and your associates in town, and I heard tell of a man who sounded like you. I'd love to see you again, if you could spare me a little of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary Linton. Of course, we'll be checking that out later. One thing that's nice... Oh, fire arrow. Yes, please. Yeah, one thing that's nice is with the upgrade, we actually spawn pomade here. So that'll just spawn up every once in a while, giving us a chance to pomade our hair for free. Now what we really need is a bath, and badly. So we may do that at some point as well, but let's see if I can't grab this pomade. And then we should be good to go.
Keep it coming.
Don't you start with me again.
Oh, come on. Be nice, Bill. Alright, hi-ho silver. Oh, wait, whoa! What was that? Alright, let's try that again. Hi-ho silver, away! Yeah, that was a bit odd. Yeah, let's go rescue Micah. Let's just get the repeater and our semi-auto shotgun. And I actually do have more than just 7, whatever it was, bullets for my repeater. The ones I've got loaded in it now, I don't have very many of, because those are split points, and I just crafted up a chunk of them earlier. The split points are kind of nice. They do just slightly more damage. and they reduce the drain on your Deadeye when they're chambered. But you can't buy them. You actually can only craft them. So the only way to get them is to buy standard ammunition, and then you craft the split points one at a time. So you kind of just have to sit in camp and hold down X, just craft them up, and it's generally worth it. Just for the little advantage, and honestly mostly for the Deadeye drain being slower. That's a little bit more of a big deal.
I feel you tickling my britches.
Let's see what's up with this guy.
Tell me this map will have treasure.
Oop.
Easy. Whoa. Hey there!
Sweet juniper and boiled Satan, you scared me.
Boiled Satan? Yeah, I get that a lot. So, what's that you got there?
You ain't interested in no scrap paper. It's nothing. Just something for wiping and sniffing in the night. Yeah. Well, I got to go now.
Ain't you being a little hasty here, mister?
I got a hightail. You tie me up, you better kill me. I'll eat your balls.
At least you ain't dead yet.
Sorry, sir, but
Come on now.
I require your treasure map.
Very kind of you.
Come on, you got your map. You'll be rich from it. Enough for a whole night with your favorite sow.
Be quiet.
Hey, you ain't gonna leave me like this.
That sounded painful. Alright, can we cut him free yet? Thank you. I will hopefully not see you around. If I do, well, let's just say I'm actually pretty quick on the draw, so I would not suggest trying to get your map back. It's only gonna end in tragedy. Let's not get hit by a train here. Now, if we run into any bears, we'll definitely hunt those. Because we actually need... wasn't a bear, was it? No, just a rock. We actually need to skin 2 more of them for one of the Master Hunter challenges. So, I'm going to keep an eye out for any bears. But hunting can be pretty slow, so I'll mostly do that off camera. But here we are in good old Strawberry. That was interesting. There was a ghost man.
Arthur! Arthur!
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months, and now I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your
Did
first
not.
mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur.
Yeah, unfortunately, they will make us.
Just need some good force.
So,
Yes. Hook that over the bars. See if you can pull them off.
What a modern disaster this is gonna be.
Just pull that lever. Come on.
Like, actually, I feel like I have a more entertaining plan here.
You might want to step back a bit.
I was hoping some of the debris would lodge itself in your skull.
What the hell are you doing? He wasn't O'Driscoll.
Who do you sons of bitches think you are?
Guess we're doing this now. Yeah, unfortunately, there's really no way out of this mission. Oh, I think I just shot something worse.
You're gonna wish you killed me.
I think they already do.
Oh, I'm gonna get to you next. Move in. We got damn it. Get these bastards off me.
Okay, there's one.
That's it. How you want to do it?
I should probably equip my bandana.
That way, let's get the hell out of here.
I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan.
Trust you?
I'm gonna
You
trust
have
you.
finally lost your damn mind.
Shoot him again. Moving up.
Stop shooting me.
Yep. Damn maniac. I should have left you to hang.
We're in it now, Morgan. What do you want to do? Now put him down. Send them all out. Come on. Everything you got.
We should be long gone by now.
They got something of mine I ain't leaving without.
Who?
Look out! We got more coming in.
I can see that.
Hell's coming for you right now. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Making a house call.
We really should get out of here.
Calm yourself, woman. Like I said, I need to see someone. Skinny! Get out here! Skinny!
It ain't Skinny, Micah. It's Norman.
Oh, you always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap. Excuse me a minute, Arthur. I want that bastard dead! Hello, Daddy. Ah! They had something of mine. My guns. I don't... That was close, Morgan! Ah!
You made a big mistake.
Get it done! Ah, he...
Really? I mean, I feel like that's the best possible outcome, is that Micah has died. Not something that should have them restarting, maybe. But, yeah. Nothing I can do about it.
Really lost it this time.
You take cover. Thank you.
I'm gonna stamp on your goddamn corpse! Bring them! Come on! Let's clear them out! Son
Yeah, unfortunately, when I got off my horse, I lost my long arms, so kind of stuck trying to do this with just a pistol. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and pay this bounty now.
Now you want to get out of here? Yeah. How many of these sons of bitches are there?
But now that we're on our horse, we can pick up a slightly more effective gun.
I don't have much choice. Another lot of them. We are in the herd today. You ain't okay, girl. More of the bastards. Join the party, boys. Ah, you're gonna pay for this. Okay. Woo! Let's get out of here before we get any more on our tail.
You think?
That was some good shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you. What the hell was that you pulled back there? Got a bit wild, all right. Wild?
I'm gonna take this off.
Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Let's just switch over to this
Ain't
guy.
much I care about more than those guns. That much is clear. Who was that fella? Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well. I saw how it goddamn ended. He was gonna let me hang. I'm starting to wish I had. And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time... Yes, you will all be thanked profusely, I promise. Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutchie's got your back.
Look at that thunderstorm out there. I don't know if that's quest specific or if that's random weather.
I think we finally lost him. Well, I hope so. I'm giving you a holster. My way of saying thank you. And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town. You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the time? Well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court jester? All right, listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes. I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you. You ain't heading back to Dutch? No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering. Bye now. Yeah.
Alright, so now we have the offhand holster, which is great. Glad to have that. Come on, will you let me please just go to the map? Thank you. Alright, so you can see now we have a bounty of $300 in Strawberry. It's better than here. We can't even pay this one off for story reasons. They're not going to let us come back here anytime soon. But what we can do is at least get the one in Strawberry paid off. There we go.
Yep.
So, unfortunately, we just gotta pay it now. Either that or deal with, you know, bounty hunters anytime we're around there. And I'd rather just get it taken care of. Thankfully, they don't force too many of these sort of high bounties on you as part of the plot. Usually, if they're going to lock you out of somewhere, it's just a permanent dead or alive bounty that you can't pay off. So, thankfully, this isn't going to happen too terribly often. And as long as you're careful, you can usually keep from getting any bounties on your head. It'll happen occasionally, though, you know. You'll be just going down the street and some guy jumps out in front of you and gets...
Oh, am I glad I found you. Arthur, they got Bill.
What? Who has it?
Bountymen. I found their camp nearby. They got Bill tied up. I'm gonna go take care of it. Come on.
Oh, sloppy Bill.
Yeah, well.
All right, lead the way.
But yeah, you'll just be taking your horse down a street and then run into someone and they start shooting at you. Next thing you know, you've got a bounty on your head.
Only a matter of time before they decide to pick up camp. I head for town to collect the bounty.
Guess we're in sights again.
When are we not, Arthur?
Fair point.
Yeah, we better go save Bill.
Ain't for me to say. Doubt Bill will like it, whatever it is.
He's a problem. We all know it.
Is that for me to say?
I think it is, Arthur.
Well...
Okay, we're getting close. There they are, on foot from here.
Their friends showed up.
Find them. Time to die.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me. He's all yours. Just in time. Let's go. Get me out of here. I'll get the rope.
No witnesses. That's generally how I operate. Especially anytime I don't have my face covered. Ugh, I'm down to $800. That $300 bounty is going to hurt. Now that's because I spent a whole lot just kind of... oh, there's a new herb back there. One second. What have we here? But yeah, I spent a whole lot of money kind of just clearing out all of the upgrades to camp. Or at least most of them. Most of the important ones. Oh, did Javier already take care of Bill? Well, I guess Javier took care of Bill while we were off chasing that guy down. Oops.
Let's go, girl.
No. Bill is saved, regardless. Well, let's continue our way back up. Get back into Valentine. What the heck was that?
Shit.
Really, horse? That's 100% what I wanted you to do. Just run up a cliff and then nosedive off it. Anyway. let's keep going. Oh, we got a camp over here, have we? Oh, it's these guys setting up their little cabin. Saw the smoke and thought it was a camp. We are almost there. And then we'll see about at least buying a second matching revolver. I'm not running around with a volcanic pistol and a revolver together, which just looks a little odd and it fires kind of funny. I prefer to have two of the same weapon because it keeps things even.
What? Hello there, pleased to see you. Christ, you got the money to pay all that off?
There we go.
So that train that got robbed up in the Grizzlies had Mr. Cornwall's car on it, apparently.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah,
well,
good one.
Bounty is paid. Nothing else really to do here. So let's head down to the gunsmith.
Okay, girl.
On our way, let's just see if we can't maybe do the robbery in the drugstore again.
You think I wanted that snake to bite me? Oh, hey, friend. Remember me?
Oh yeah, we should talk to this guy as well. So this is that guy we rescued from the snake earlier.
I want to talk to you.
Hey now.
Hey, Wallace. This here's the kind soul I was telling you about. The one that gave you the medicine when the snake got you.
Guess so.
Listen, friend, I know I can never repay you, but how about you head over to the gunsmith and pick out your choice of item on my tab?
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah, seemed like the least I could do. With him being sent straight from the Almighty to save my life.
Yeah, the Almighty.
Always a doubter you are. I'm a man of this world.
I mean, I'd love to, except that, where the heck is the gunsmith? Well, I'm here. Might as well grab some ammo. Especially since I don't think that they're charging me for it. So, I think I'm just getting some free ammo here. Oh, there was one more in there that I could get. Can't get any more of those. Pull up on those. Here's the high velocity rifle cartridges. Those are good for long range. Let's see, any other ammunition we can abscond with while we're here? I mean, I guess we might as well do this. Oh, I can steal all their ammo, and that's completely fine. But if I steal money out of the register, that's gonna be negative
Morning to you.
honor for me, of course. Well, fair enough. So ooh, arrows, if I can't pick them up. Yeah, I'm thinking I may need to sleep and get that to reset. But let's just check the back here. Nope, looks like it is still empty. Yep. So, let's go ahead and accept this bounty I'm seeing at the sheriff's office, and then we'll get a bath and a bed, and then we'll come back to the gunsmith, and hopefully we still get our free guns.
Well, looky here. Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Maybe. It depends.
Well, I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that, till I got a reason to.
All right.
You smell that? This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies. Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner. You bring me what I need, and I'll pay you well, and I won't ask no questions.
So, what is it you need?
Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annesburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Gets some kind of sick satisfaction out of it.
The fella over at the saloon says he thought he saw him by the gorge straight north of here. You think you can bring him in? The money's good. I need him alive, though. I want to make sure the women he witted get compensated before he swings.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, good luck to you. And we need him alive. That's an important point.
Alive, I got it.
Indeed, I do got it. Let's get
Hello again.
Arthur bathed up real quick. Can I not ask for a bath? Well, I guess they locked me into this bounty hunting mission.
Thank you.
Morning.
Well, hi-ho, Silver. What the heck? I think I might be doing it too soon. Hi-ho, Silver, away! Oh, in the wrong direction. Oh, we'll loop around. Sorry, whoa.
The hell's the matter with you?
That is a very good question. There. Oh, horse is all dirty.
Easy, girl. Go easy, girl. All right, girl.
Morning, sir.
Is the dog making my horse do this? Okay, we're away from the dog. Can I brush you down?
Bad girl.
Yeah, there we go. Let's get that mud off. Okay, much better. So yeah, sounds like we've got a seller of snake oil to track down. And worse than snake oil at least is just like, you know, fake, a placebo. Sounds like this guy's just straight up poisoning people. And doing it on purpose, so let's put an end to that. Come on. That was close. That would have been kind of annoying if we'd been washed too far downstream.
What we got here?
I guess they didn't like me shooting his head off. The bounty was spooked us. So? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna force me to have a chat with him.
What we got here?
Yeah, they won't let me rope him either.
Right? Oh, sir? Kind of look like him. And I was told he'd be up here. No, not me, sir. It's because I want to buy some medicine. And I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just my mother's real sick. Oh, well, if that's the case, for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know, a medical man. Finest medicine in the state. Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. I'm taking you in. Taking me in? What for? Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. There's a price on your head. I don't know, it ain't my business. Come on, partner, that's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason. This is a mistake. Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning. I have to insist that this is a mistake. Don't be a fool. Hold on. I'm slipping. Shit.
And of course, they're not gonna let this work out, unfortunately. Oh, they did. Last time I dropped him in by accident.
Now come on, buddy. Let's make this easy. What, you taking me in? It's just for questioning.
And I had to chase him down the
We
river.
had enough drama. I'd be better off jumping. They expressly told me not to kill you. Oh, this is about you. Don't jump. Or what? You can't shoot me, no. Please. I'll take my chance. Come here. Bye, friend. Really do not like you.
So they made it so that he was going into the water regardless of whether or not you managed to pull him up. To help me. Dude, you jumped.
Shit. I gotta cross. Swim to the edge. Grab onto something. Keep your head above water. Look out, the rapids. Hold your breath.
Hold your breath.
Don't you dare drown.
Alright.
Fish on the line. Come here. Come here. Who made you? Alright. Let's take you in.
Arthur just punches him.
Isn't your day, is it?
We'll see if he wakes up on the way home. Home to jail.
Come on, girl.
Hope you're ready to get comfortable. So yeah, let's drop this guy off. And then see if we can get something from the gunsmith. That was really weird though. Generally, if the shopkeeper isn't in, then the store will be locked.
I think I must be suffering from exposure. I seem to keep blacking out. Sir, I must warn you, my temperature is subnormal. I have medicine in my pocket. Pass it to me, please.
I ain't seen nothing.
Oh, sir, this isn't necessary. I'm a medical man, a healer. It's all just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well.
Well, the law will sort it out.
Shut up.
Oh, my lord. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mrs. Calthorpe was, just leaving.
Sure. Where you want him?
Cell in the back.
Oh, there's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it.
I thought I told you to shut up, partner.
But I told you.
But nothing. Shut up. And, good luck. It's been real fun.
You ain't much of a man. You ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner?
I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you offering?
$50. Here.
Thank you. Madam.
Please, remember what I told you.
Alright, well, we have paid back a very small, or made back, I should say, a very small portion of what we lost paying back our bounty on Strawberry. Huh. Well, the ammo all respawned. The shopkeeper is still missing, though. I guess let's, take as much ammo as we can again. I mean, one thing that's nice about stealing all of this ammo here is that normally I don't spend the extra money on the fancy ammo until kind of later in the game where it's actually helpful. But, yeah, we're gonna get it for free. And that's kind of crazy. That box, 5 rounds. I mean, if someone tried to sell me a box of ammo and it had 5 rounds in it, I think I'd be a little upset. But, you know, whatever. I need a bath anyway. So hopefully this guy will actually talk to me now.
Welcome back.
There we go. Let's get a bath.
I need a wash. You got a bath?
I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there.
So yeah, let's grab a bath, get some sleep, see if that'll reset the shopkeep. To look at Arthur Morgan's sexy chest. Arthur, I feel like you missed a bit on your head. There's just bubbles still up there. Right. Let's scrub the other leg. There we go. That's squeaky clean. And you do want to keep Arthur somewhat clean at least, because if he gets too dirty, when he goes back to camp, there will actually be a cutscene
That barber, I think he's about to snap. Watch your neck.
where all of the ladies in camp will ambush Arthur and force him to bathe.
Really don't need any more trouble.
I didn't come to make any. I was just protecting.
Alright. Yeah, let's get some sleep. Till morning. Sleep for 19 hours in the middle of the day. So we'll see if this is fixed the gunsmith or if he's still just completely missing for no reason. Okay, well, it looks like this gunsmith is just completely broken. That's wonderful. Did he get killed at some point? I mean, if he did, then the shop shouldn't be unlocked. Yeah, nothing I can do about it. I guess let's grab the bounty poster in here.
Look like you got a problem with me, huh?
Kellyanne Swan. Wanted dead or alive? Well, I always bring in my bounties alive. Alright, well, with that being all messed up, suppose you go back to Strawberry. Oh, they don't have a gunsmith in Strawberry. Never mind. What is it? What's Elizabeth has one, I think. Annisburg? Yeah. The other option is we could head down to Saint Denis. Let's do that. Just get that kind of lit up on our map. I'm hoping that some new guns have unlocked as well. Obviously, none of the really good stuff will be unlocked yet. I don't think the Lamat unlocks for ways yet.
Hey, there's something up with this one. You fixing to come to grief, huh?
You don't like visitors, huh?
Whatever you come looking for ain't here. Clear these streets.
And what you gonna do if I don't?
Best be leaving now.
Don't mess with me, O'Driscoll.
Any more takers? Giddy up.
Alright. Now that we've taken care of that there, O'Driscoll wanted to make some trouble with us. I just think they own the place. Let's take off, see if we can't get to Saint Denis. Hopefully we don't get killed by the night people. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So theoretically, as long as I don't miss a bunch of these, this should take care of the killing 6 animals without reloading. Does that not count? Animals kills without reload or switch. I guess maybe because it counts as switching if you use 2 different guns for it? Oh, out of Deadeye. So, I mean, let's give this one more shot. So that's 1, 2, 3. Come on. Yeah, or you could just do that instead. Alright, well that didn't work out. Eventually, I will get it.
Yeah.
But again, I'll probably do that off camera. That's only 5. Yeah, I'll get back on it. Honestly, I should probably get the guns off camera too. So, while we're here, let's just do this mission with Hosea.
You can't turn me in. This ain't just.
I bet you it is. So yeah. Go ahead and do this mission with Hosea. I believe it unlocks the fence here, as well as the ability to bring in stagecoaches for money.
It's an interesting way of putting it, Seamus.
No doubt. I do interesting very well.
Good work.
It's
Good
trusting
doggy.
I don't do so well.
Please. I know how to work with good people, Seamus, and I work in the right way.
Well, they all say that. I never that called himself one.
Arthur, this is Seamus. He's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Prospective new partner, if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting is. As I said, keep your voices down. I don't want my boss hearing. This is a sideline.
Of course. Look at us. Honest as the day is long.
Exactly.
I tell you what. Let us prove ourselves.
Prove ourselves? To this clown? What you talking about?
Good day, Hosea. Good luck with your business dealings.
Listen, he's rough and ready and quick with his tongue, but I swear you can trust him and trust me.
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
I'm old enough. And you know I ain't dead.
You don't trust idiots.
Exactly.
We're not idiots. Let us prove it to you.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Arthur.
Old Bob Crawford and his boys just bought a beautiful stolen stagecoach from upstate. It's in their barn. Now you go get that, and then we can work together.
Who's old Bob Crawford?
An acquaintance of mine.
So you want us to take out your competition?
Well, he's not just an acquaintance, but a cousin. By marriage. I also want to see if you boys got what it takes. Now, you survive that.
Where is he?
He's in a farmhouse just northwest of here called Carmody Dell. It's just up the train tracks as you're heading up towards Fort Wallace. There's also some money in that house, but that's your business, not mine. But don't kill nobody. Folks know we ain't intimate no more, and they'll know it was me.
But you're fine with us robbing your cousin?
By marriage. And yes, I'd love it.
You heard the man. Let's go rob his cousin.
By marriage.
Yeah, it seems like there's some bad blood going on between these two.
Really? Lead the way. He said the place is just northwest of here.
Me?
The other one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's what you call it. Well, clearly you've recovered from your bear encounter.
Could have played that better, couldn't you?
Thought you wanted me here to show some strong arm. That's usually how it goes.
Yes, but you know how this works.
Come on, Hosea. That feller's a joke.
And that's why he's perfect. He won't cause us any problems. A safe spot to fence wagons and coaches, that's easy money for us.
I guess you're right.
Come on, it's not like he's asking us to rob a bank. If the two of us can't steal a stagecoach from Seamus's old crooked cousin by marriage, we should hang up our hats now.
Yeah, that's true.
So what's the story with that Emerald Ranch? Find out anything else?
A little. Owner's a nasty type by all accounts. Seamus is sure scared of him.
That's not...
Hey, let's keep it down now. We must be close. Whoa! That must be the place up ahead. We should go on foot from here.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother bringing any guns because we're specifically trying not to kill anyone.
There's the house. I see the barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there. Okay, let's take a quick look at the place.
Anyone around?
Yes. Okay.
I mean, there's someone right there.
I reckon we can do it now. I'll head over, distract him by putting on a little show while you sneak into the house, find what you can, then get the stagecoach. Or wait until nightfall. Sneak in, then I'll get the coach. You can try the house. What do you think?
Let's do it now.
Sure. All right, then. Don't follow me. Wait until I have them distracted outside, then sneak into the house.
Yeah. I got the gist of the plan. Let's go ahead and throw on our bandana just in case.
My good, you know what? Oh, here he is. Are you the father of the house? Pleasure to meet you. I was just chatting with Junior here a bit. You selling something, partner? Free. Spinal alignment. What? Spinal alignment. The Lord God Almighty, or whomever built it.
Yeah, I thought I'd be able to search that chest.
Is in our back. You, sir, your back was kind of tricky.
Alright, we got anything else? Not in this room.
Whiskey suits me. Whiskey is causing the problem.
No, can't do that, but I bet we can this one. Yep, we got some stuff. Money clip, pearl necklace. Not bad. Anything here? Ooh. Let's search this here chimney. There we go. $150. Now that is actually a reasonable take. This will help us make up for the paying that bounty from Strawberry. The ginseng elixirs are good because they actually give you XP toward your health core. So, those are always good to have a hold of.
Seriously, it's all about the spine. We think our brains is in our head, but they are in our back too. Oh, I can tell you're a very wise man, but
I think that is everything. So let's get out of here.
give me a minute, sir. You'll have to. Dancing, you like dancing? I've never been a dancing man, no. But that explains everything.
Let's go get their wagon now. Guess we're not getting in that way. Gonna come in the back. Nope. Door over here. Nope. Nope. I guess we're going in the front, so hopefully Hosea has them well distracted. Should be. Yep. Alrighty. Well, so far this has gone off without a hitch. Let's just wait for Hosea then. And hope that we don't have to use these bad boys. So that should be Hosea coming now. Yeah, here it comes.
You done, Arthur?
Yep.
Okay, let's grab this stagecoach and get out of here. Get us moving, Arthur. Damn it, they're on to us. We need to get out of here.
Don't shoot him.
Damn it, Arthur, you should have been more careful.
Yeah, sorry. Must have left the dresser open.
Hey, slow it down.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
So what were you able to lift from the house?
Found some money stashed away. Must be a few hundred, not too bad.
Not bad at all.
I didn't even really think to close things back up.
Grizzly, anyway.
No doubt. I won't forget that in a hurry.
I'm looking forward to your retelling of that one around the campfire.
Slow down. You'll burn out the horses.
Horses will be fine.
It wasn't the first time Mr. Matthews had stared death in the eye. And as usual, he did not flinch.
Yeah, exactly. So how long you think we're gonna stick around here for?
Not sure. Till we can't, I suppose. Okay, here we are. Just pull the coach into the barn there.
Whoa!
Hello, Seamus. We met your cousins.
How was it?
Fine. Nice people.
Park that thing in here. Quickly.
Alright.
Nice work, Hosea.
It was mostly Arthur. Like I said, coarse but competent.
Here.
Thank you.
If you find any other coaches that need selling, I'll see what I can offer you for them. But discreet, you know.
Of course.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
Sure.
Take the bandana off. Yeah, so that guy unlocks a new fence location, and it has he has a lot of good recipes. So, ooh, that was interesting. Stuff like dynamite arrows, which I like me some dynamite arrows. So yeah, we got a decent payout for all that. Okay, well that leaves us some new missions to do. I think we'll call it here for today though, so next time we'll pick up with some more of these missions we've got spread around. And for now, thanks everybody who watches this video, and I will hopefully see you guys next time. Bye-bye!